unfortunately we can't variant them. Meanwhile, the tanks are as good as we can get. And we could get mechanized. If you have a core on a state, you'll get more factory slots. You don't have any cores on China, so you're getting half the slots. So how come I was getting more when I was occupying them? Would I consider invading Alaska? Potentially. Still October. Excavation, maybe? Don't have that one yet. Modify government. I think that this is going to have to be the ship thing. Yes, it's going to be decisive battle. Free military factories. We're going to increase the number of heavy fighters we're producing. We're going to increase... I'm sorely tempted to start building mechanized. I'm really tempted by that. In fact, no, I'm not going to just yet. I want more medium tanks. So let's go up to 30 on medium tanks. And slowly but surely I'm going to start upgrading. Oh no, don't do that. Change you to that. I'm tempted to start changing the bikes. As much as I've been enjoying the bikes. Well, bikes with rocket launchers. Yeah, oh, God, I still want that. $42. Still want tactical bombers. How do you change the production order now? I don't seem able to change it. You just click on it. Not entirely sure what you mean, Bosnick. If you feed it to the puppets and integrate them, I think they get coordinate 100%. I guess you're still getting the bonuses from China having them when they got it next. Possibly, yeah. Right, there's the heavy industry. So, I could get Japanese settlement at this moment. However, I could also just get construction repair. I think we're going to go construction repair for a while, just until we clear this backlog. And then once that's cleared, we'll be in a really, really strong position. Meanwhile, we may as well start lining up against the puppets. So let's do something like this. Am I going to let Manchukuo annex Manchukuo? Yes, I've said that once or twice already. Oh, I see, movement. Yeah, it should just be click and drag. Or else I think you can use these. Oh no, that just collapses them. Oh, you can collapse them now. You know what? I kind of prefer that. Means less scrolling around. Otherwise, these buttons, maybe? No. That just collapses them all. Yeah, it should just be click and drag. Tanaka falls ill. Oh, that's true. I need to bring back the main man, Yamashita. He should be healed up. Welcome back to duty. I can still break the London Naval Treaty. You know what? At this point, I'm feeling strong enough to go against the Allies. Plus, I think the Allies have enough problems of their own right now. So yes, we're going to go and do that. Give me my navy back. Oh, the USA took Newfoundland. Interesting. Well, now that the US has lost the UK, there's just going to be one hell of a war going on over the Atlantic right now. Luck mode engaged, have fun. Yeah, cheers, Hilson. No worries. Alright, more factory building. I want to start getting some tactical... I still haven't researched it. I want tactical bombers. No real point doing it just yet, though. And we have a surplus in support equipment. So we can probably radically reduce the amount of support we're making. Down to 20. So let's get some more motorized going. Then maybe some more tanks so we can really pump out the tank units. Right, I'm going to grab this unit and I'm going to say I want you to be bikes. That did indeed lose them a bunch of experience. However, Marines are going to be in a new unit. And then the non-elite infantry. New unit. Together with 4 of the bikes. So I want a mixture of bikes and non-bikes. So you have people who can move into position and then also the non-bikes for just the defensive grunt work. I'm then going to start actually training some units. So how many bikes do you have? And can I move them around? No. You have got... Is there no way of seeing? There's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have 4, so I'm going to get 4 more bikes. Which will bring you up to 14, so 10 more infantry. And then the tank unit is just going to be tanks. So you can react and punch through and just generally hit people hard. How many tanks do I have? 5. That's 13, 14. Right, let the training begin. Also, manpower is now run out, so I will need to change my manpower laws. How's construction coming? We're getting those repairs done pretty quickly. MAMC, so you're going for the second 5-year plan and then national defense. Which I'm sure is really nice. Yes, I know I'm out of manpower, it's fine. Which I'm sure is really nice, but I really want you to vassalize Manchukuo, so can you please, you know, hurry up? So that I can go ahead and grab you. Get the manpower continuous focus. That exists. That does not exist. I could increase the speed of my infrastructure construction with construction. No, I'm still just doing the repairs. It's fine. Once the repairs are done, then I can switch over to Japanese settlement. I'm not going to bother with fortify the border, and then once I have Japanese settlement, we'll be in a position to just annex them. Germany wants me to join their war. I say no. And are you guys ready for killing warlords? So actually, right now, should probably do something like that. You should join him. So should you. So you are my naval guy. Which I think should be you. You're going to be my Special Forces commander. And speaking of Special Forces... I should probably upgrade these a bit. Let's get some more of those in training. And yes, I know manpower. It's fine. Right, then you need a commander, which is going to be Fujite. And you are going to support the assault on Zibai. Together with the tanks. And you do need a different colour. You can be yellow. I have, Elwood, noticed the manpower I've now commented on 3 times. There is nothing I can do about it because I don't have the political power for it. So I'm just queuing stuff up, hoping that it starts training. Although with no manpower I guess it won't. That's fine. I have it there. I know I want it. We're paying for it already. We're once again out of support equipment. Curses! I mean, we still have 20 factories dedicated to that, so I think we're fine. Although we could definitely do with some more oil. So, let's go ahead and start importing oil and steel from... not Manchukuo. Let's get it from Spain. Let the Spanish build up a little bit. Then the tungsten and the rubber I'm a little less concerned about. Also, I should probably start justifying a war goal. Oh, that's true. I can only go after one at a time. So what I should probably do is grab the elites and have you positioned down there. Although, how is my infrastructure going to deal with that? I think we'll be fine. We'll just surround you with all the things. And then you lot. I'm super tempted to just send you guys back to Japan. I really dislike the fact that I don't have anyone garrisoning Japan. Or in fact, what I should really do is just garrison Japan and also garrison China. Do I want to do that with the same army though? Probably not. So I'm going to say that you were responsible for all of this, for which you need 23 divisions. You have 24, that is perfect. So I am going to need some more of these. We'll say another 20 to garrison China proper. And again, I know I'm out of manpower. This is just queuing troops up so I know what I need. Alright. Hey, offensive. And yeah, I could build more oil refineries, I know. I could also do the technology which allows me to get more oil from those refineries. I'm waiting for the repairs to be finished first so that I know exactly where the infrastructure is. And just basically letting things tick over. Meanwhile, no invasion of the US yet. The US doesn't seem to have done an invasion of anyone either. Although, actually, the UK still owns Northern Ireland. So there is a launching position from here. How's the German Navy? 13 ships. How's the US Navy? More than 13. I'm out of manpower only because I don't have the political power to change law. And yeah, I'm working on those. Need, what are they called? CB, which I'm working on. Right, research. What was that? That was, oh, doctrine. Nice. Backhand blow. Go for it. Oh, doctrine I need to keep going anyway. So once the rocket launcher is finished, I think I'm going to switch to the 43 medium tank. Get those, get them upgraded. Start switching them out for the old variant. Can I do that? No, I can't. But still, we'll get the new tanks. How did the AI Axis win? They took out France really quickly. Then because the Soviets were at war with me and with Germany, the Soviets collapsed really quickly. And so they won. And they are currently fighting over here. And the British had no ships left. The USA had not joined the war yet. They did Operation Sea Lion just as the US joined the war, but the US was too late and Britain fell. How's the Raj doing? Raj seems fine. It's not that tricky when they have no navy, though. I think they were down to 13 ships or something like that. I think that German and Italian naval bombers finished them. Right, there's the rocket mortar. I would like better tanks. Please and thank you. I think it was actually Spain who did the invasion. So the Germans and the Italians were busy fortifying everything, then, like it shows here, Spain launched an invasion of Cornwall, actually managed to hold and take it, and then I guess once they'd taken Plymouth, then Germany started sending in troops. And whether Italy actually attacked Scotland, I don't think they did. I think that was just given, because I suspect it was the Italian Navy which beat the Royal Navy. Tactical bomber, strategic bombing, perfect. Ooh, I have some units available. So go ahead and deploy here. And likewise. Start training. What's my favourite country to play in the base game? Probably the UK. Well, I don't know. I haven't played that much UK in the base game. Because I really dislike how they've handled India. Like, India are really, really nerfed if you're England. But as soon as anyone other than England takes over India, then all of the debuffs disappear. I dislike that intensely. Before that, I liked England. Now... Actually, probably Soviet Union. Soviets are really, really fun to play. I like the complete scramble to, like, hold your front line when Germany does eventually do Barbarossa, and then the slow but steady, overwhelming industrial superiority that you can achieve if you survive long enough. So yeah, Soviet Union. Aha! So all of the repairs are done. So we can go ahead and cancel you. And in fact, that's going to give me more political power, which is something I should have done ages ago. Then with those civilian factories, I mean, you're right, we probably could do with more synthetic refineries. The other thing we could do with, though, are dockyards. So I think I'm going to fill Japan up with dockyards. We'll get those built so we can actually have a fleet worth a damn against the US. Although our navy is virtually untouched, because we just haven't fought anyone. But then at least I can bring it up to date and have some better, newer ships. Did they nerf Trotsky? No idea. Inarguably, the best country to play in this game is the Philippines. Can't say that's one I've done. I have to be at war to do this. I'm not going to ever get any manpower until I fight someone. Well, I can stave up the political power, then get it as soon as that happens. Speaking of which, when does that happen? In a month. And my armies are ready to invade, and pretty sure of their success. They've all got their planning done. They are so well experienced. It's kind of disgusting just how experienced they are. Ah, was that the tactical bomber? That was the tactical bomber. Marvellous! I think I might actually get the excavation. Or maybe the oil processing. Hang on, how much stuff am I having to import? Steel we're actually getting enough of right now. I could quite frankly do it both. And I believe that excavation boosts both. Doesn't Japan have the focus that gives you more recruitable? Actually, they might do. Oh, I still don't have the Japanese settlement. Yeah, with spiritual mobilization, I've already got it. So I'm going to go ahead and do the Japanese settlement so I can start working on Manchukuo once they've got Manchukuo. Which I really wish they would hurry up and do. July 43. Now there is a chance that Zibai might join the Axis or the Allies. So they are unaligned. Unaligned is most likely to be what, Allies? The Allies really aren't in a position to do anything, and in fact if they join the Allies it's going to bring me into the war against the USA. I have a navy. Which would then potentially give Germany and Italy the opportunity to actually invade. Well, at least once I got Zibai, then I'll have a way through here to rush to the front against the Italians if I need to. And I have a pretty rapid response military. Intermixed bicycles. Main reason it's not all bikes is because I want the defensive power. So the bikes can rush forwards, and then the regular infantry hold the line as the bikes are pushing through. And then once I have my rocket launcher bikes, that's going to be even better. Looking forward to that moment. And there it is. Declare war. Conquer. Send. Go. 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 I should tell you guys to be aggressive. How's your training coming? It's coming. Oh yeah, manpower law. Thank you. I still can't get it because they don't have at least 50% of my military strength. So I'm gonna have to go to war with one of the big boys before I can get my manpower laws changed. And that didn't give me any manpower either. Damn it! I mean, I could go for India. Which would bring me into the war against the Allies. And I'd kind of prefer that I got India over the Germans. So that's what we're going to do. I could also come down from total mobilization, but I kind of like being total mobilization. So... I think having the tanks up on that end is going to be the most effective. Because tanks, oddly, aren't actually that negatively impacted by mountains. Forests and jungles are a lot worse for them. And I think we're going to have you guys not holding that line. That's a silly line. Oh, I can't even cross here. I didn't realise that line there was so rigid. Well, I guess it's going to be you two hitting all of that. Then the yellows. Yellows I'll just leave where they are. And I'm going to say that we're also going to need a whole lot more infrastructure here. How's that going to get through? It's the quickest way. I mean, thanks to the weird way that infrastructure in this game works, it does not need to be the most direct. So I can go get that to a 5, get that to a 5, 6, 5, 5. Oops, not you. 5, 8, 5, 5. And from there to the coast, where the ports kick in. Most bizarre supply line ever. I like it. So we're what, 7 now? 7, 7, 7, 7. 7, 7. Okay.